Hey, it's a Helmet Collector here, and today's video we're taking a look at another death card, this one for a Peter Weber. And without further ado, we'll get started. As a pious memory and prayer of my unforgettable, dear, faithful husband and good father, Peter Weber, housekeeper and stonecutter from Thanberg. I believe housekeeper might actually be homeowner there. Translation might have been a bit rough. Obergefreiter in a Grenadier Regiment and bearer of the Iron Cross 2nd Class. Who died a heroic death for his fatherland on August 19th, 1944, after 4 years of most faithful military service by being shot in the head in the east and passed away at the Reserve Hospital in Poznan at the age of 38. Now, I found his death record. I'll put that up on screen right now. But I believe Poznan is actually Poznan, which is a city in Poland. Interestingly enough, it will be captured by the Soviets on the 23rd of February, 1945, so just a few months later. He was born on June 26, 1906 in Raafels and was a member of the 5th Kompany Grenadier Regiment 316. Grenadier Regiment 316 was part of the 212th Infantry Division, and that division, that unit was actually disbanded in September 1944 due to heavy losses. So just very shortly after his death. So he's probably killed around the time the regiment kind of ceased to exist as a military fighting force. Interestingly, he's buried in the war cemetery in Poznan, Middlestovo, to this day, and there's actually roughly 5,000 soldiers currently buried there. So moving down here, please, this horror story struck our hearts, sore wounds. Sorrow and pain will consume us because he will never return. He who is so loving and so good, he had to give his heart's blood. You have written to us so often, don't worry, dear ones, I'll return, but it can no longer happen now. And then on the back of the card, we have a picture of Peter. And then, when God takes your loved ones, be silent be silent and the deepest humility and bow your weak head. Keep a stiff upper lip, as it were. But yeah, pretty interesting card. A bit of a later war card. For some reason, a lot of cards in my collection seem to be from like the 41-42 time frame. So this is definitely closer to the end of the war and pretty interesting card overall. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment down below. Love hearing from you guys. Thank you all for watching. Happy collecting, and I'll see you all again very soon.